happy that he'll propose to me.
Why shouldn't he propose to me?
The prince is giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball. His Royal Highness Christopher Rupert, son of Her Majesty Queen Constantina, Charlotte Overture, Queen dear Olga. Olga. Margaret Anne is giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball.
I wish that I were nice to me.
I wish I were to hear sweet.
I wish I were an older girl.
I wish I were a younger girl.
I wish I were an older girl.
The prince is giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball. His Royal Highness Christopher Rupert, son of His Majesty King Maximilian, Godfrey Ladislaw, Leopold Herman. Benedict John is giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball.
Rosalind, you stuck my shoes.
Well, Portia messed up my hair.
Sorry. It didn't look that good anyway.
Yeah, but I just got it done. The prince is never gonna want to marry me now.
Why would he? The prince is going to marry me. Duh. Yeah, right.
Cinderella, come on.
It's locked, Mother.
Mother, let me try.
Try the top.
Cinderella, close the door.
Cinderella, my chair.
Cinderella, my chair.
What about my chair, Cinderella?
I'd like a chair, Cinderella.
Cinderella, it's freezing.
Poke the fire, Cinderella.
Really, Cinderella?
Honestly.
Cinderella!
Now, my daughters, I want to talk to you. Well, not you. I want to talk to my own daughters.
That girl always wants to sit down.
No wonder.
She never gets anything done.
Now, Joy.
Yes, ma'am.
And Portia.
Yes, ma'am.
And you too, Rosalind. Yes, ma'am. As you well know, my little muppets, this ball the prince is giving is for one purpose.
To choose a bride.
To choose a bride.
Exactly. And every girl in the kingdom wants to marry the prince. Including you three.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, on our shopping tour today, I bought some of the most beautiful clothes with all the frills and fruit my purse could afford. So, whether or not you marry the prince, you will all have to marry somebody this year.
Yes, ma'am.
There is one thing you must remember. When you want to marry a man, you can't rely on your beauty alone.
No, ma'am.
That, however, does not mean I want you to neglect your appearance. Our family has always been noted for its shopping.
I'm all tired out too. Going from store to store the way we did. You're tired? Yes, I'm tired. I suppose you think you're the only one that gets tired.
Well, she's obviously right. I mean, not that I have.
Yeah, right. Well, who bought the medicine? That has nothing to do with it. That has everything to do with it.
Go to bed, all of you.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, you don't sit there gaping at me. Make yourself useful. Go in there and clean the kitchen.
I just finished it.
Well, make dinner.
It's on the stove.
What is this?
It's my father's coat.
It's rags.
But it's all I have to remember him by.
Well, it's rags. Now, clean the porch with these rags.
Yes, stepmother. How can they be so tired looking at all those beautiful things and buying so many of them? I was too excited to be tired. Oh, I love this
mean, a fine father you are.
I mean, you never worry about him.
Why should I worry about him?
Because he isn't happy.
Oh, he's happy all right.
If he's so happy, then why isn't he married?
If he's so happy, why should he get married?
Look at your pants.
I've gained so much weight in 5 years.
Because that's all you've been doing for 5 years. Gaining weight. You haven't had to wear a court costume because we haven't had a ball for 5 years. The royal tailor will just have to make you a new one.
That'll cost money.
Wait until you see what this ball is going to cost. Enter. Ah, the chef. Have you planned the menu for the ball?
Your Majesties,
Your Majesties,
a list of the bare necessities.
A list of the bare necessities for what?
For 1,700 guests.
That seems a lot. Don't have any king crab.
Very well, Your Majesty.
I hate to see that written on the menu. King crab seems like a comment on my disposition.
1,000 baby lobsters for the salad.
Wow.
And 500 pheasants for the pie. 1,000 pounds of caviar.
1,000?
Hush.
That's more than the sturgeon can supply.
I told the steward to get us 40 acres of lettuce and 600 suckling pigs for roasting.
What about the marshmallows?
Who wants marshmallows?
I do.
Why?
For toasting.
Sure you'll need a side of ham and lots of beef fillets.
some marvelous steaks, a rack of lamb, and billy race to race. Limburger cheese and gourmandise, Gouda gruyere and bleu. Chunks of Swiss and barrels, please.
Make sure they're holy, too.
Pudding and pies and rum souffle, succulent chocolate rounds.
Cream puffs we can eat all day.
To gain some royal pounds.
Hello, Father.
Christopher, how are you feeling?
I'm fine, Father.
You're not unhappy or anything, are you?
No, Father.
Aha! Just what I thought.
Seems to me, sir, you look a bit tired.
I am tired. I think of that darn ball.
That. Well, to tell you the truth, sir, it's not a night I'm looking forward to. Dancing with all those candidates.
Candidates?
Every simpering girl in the kingdom. Each one determined to show that she would be the perfect princess for me.
I know how you feel, my boy. But your mother's got her heart set on this affair.
I know.
So it's best not we let her know how we feel. It wouldn't break her heart.
Oh, hello, dear.
Mother! I was just saying how I was looking forward to the ball. It sounds wonderful.
Does it?
Yes, I was wondering if I could help with any of the preparations.
Well, yes, dear. Maybe you can.
I'll see you two later.
better take something for it. Want a red nose at the ball.
I'll be over it by then.
Cinderella, my hat.
What about my gloves, Cinderella?
Cinderella, my flowers.
Fluff my bustle, Cinderella.
Oh, you all look so beautiful.
Yes, we do. Come along, Cinderella. Girls.
Have a good time. Oh, I wish.
Fiddle-de-roll and fiddle-dee-dee, fiddle-dee-fiddle-dee-fold. All the wishes in the world are poppy and told.
Godmother, I'm so glad to see you. I didn't hear you come in.
I just knew I would find you in that same in the pale mist of a foolish dream.
Foolish? What's wrong with dreaming?
Roll-de-roll and fiddle-dee-dee, fiddle-dee-faddle-dee-fool. All the dreamers in the world are dizzying the noodle.
But isn't every girl wishing and dreaming she'd wear at the ball tonight?
Why aren't you there?
My stepmother. Well, I guess someone has to mind the house.
You know what I'd do if I were you? I'd leave them. If you want to be a servant, you can go some other place and be paid.
You mean leave my stepfamily? I don't think if father were alive, he would like that. Why don't you believe in wishes and dreams? That once in a while, something marvelous and magical can happen.
Well, I don't say that I don't believe that once in a while something marvelous and magical could happen. Only thing is, it's dangerous to believe too much.
Why?
You get in the habit of sitting back and expecting things. You've got to help yourself, you know.
I know. I was just wind up wishing and dreaming. I don't suppose that does any good at all.
Well, I don't say that it doesn't do any good at all. As a matter of fact, everything has to start with a wish.
Do you know what I was wishing tonight?
I'm just afraid to hear.
I was wishing that pumpkin out in the yard would turn into a great big golden carriage and take me to the ball.
What were you going to do for the horses?
2 white mice would turn into horses.
Would you drive them yourself?
Oh no, there'd be a coachman and a footman too. Oh, I know what you're going to say. Fiddly-roll and fiddly-dee.
Yes, fold-de-roll and fiddle-dee-dee.
It's impossible, I suppose.
Impossible.
If only I had a guardian angel, or if you, godmother, were a fairy godmother.
Very funny.
Just the same, I am wishing in the name of every young girl who ever wanted to go to a dance and was told she couldn't. I am wishing that by some magic or fiddly-roll and fiddly-dee that I could go to the ball tonight.
Impossible. For a plain yellow pumpkin to become a golden carriage. Impossible. For a plain country bumpkin and a prince to join in marriage. And 2 white mice will never be 2 white horses. Such fold-de-roll and fiddly-dee of courses. Impossible. But the world is full of zanies and fools who don't believe in sensible rules and won't believe what sensible people say. And because these daft and dweed-eyed dupes keep building up in hurry, the ball will be over before you even get there.
It's possible for a plain yellow pumpkin to become a golden carriage. It's possible for a plain country bumpkin and a prince to join in marriage. And two white mice are easily turned to horses. Such bold rolling fidelity of courses. Why possible? It's possible, for the world is full of zanies and fools who don't believe in sensible rules and won't believe what sensible people say. And because these daft and dewy-eyed jokes keep building up impossible hopes, impossible things are happening every day. It's possible. 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 Aren't you coming with me?
Oh, heavens no. I can only give you your wish. What you do with it from here is up to you.
But I'm afraid to go all by myself.
You needn't be. Except for one thing. Do not stay beyond 12 o'clock. See that you are in the coach and off for home before the clock strikes 12.
Why is it so important that I leave before 12?
No more questions. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Impossible things are happening
Exhilarating, isn't it?
I'm afraid our son's having a worse time than I am.
I've lost track of the prince.
Oh, he's dancing with joy.
Is he? Oh, that joy. I want a shot at him. Me too. Your Highness, may I ask you something personal?
Yes?
I think,
You think
Very nice weather for this time of year.
you shouldn't be so personal.
But my mother told me to say something personal to you.
Perhaps you should return to your mother for further instructions.
I'm gonna be a lawyer, just like my namesake in Shakespeare's The Merchant of Venice. Her name is Portia too.
Really?
Yeah. Someday I'll stand up in the courtroom and say something about how, like, the quality of mercy is not strange. Know what I mean?
I'm afraid I do.
Now the party's beginning to look better.
I wonder who she is.
Watching him dance with that lovely creature, it takes me
To where?
first time I danced with you, my darling.
I wonder who she is. I've never seen that girl before.
Well, whoever she is
best.
How come I've never met you?
Well, I don't get out much.
I have a strange feeling that something has just happened, and I don't know what it is.
That's exactly the way I feel.
Do you have any idea what it might be?
No,
It's like that, right?
it isn't very long, is it?
10 minutes ago, I saw you. I looked up when you came through the door. My head started reeling. You gave me the feeling. The room had no ceiling or floor. 10 minutes ago, I met you, and we murmured about how you do. I wanted to ring out the bells and fling out my arms and to sing out blues. I have found her, she's an angel, with the dust of the stars in her eyes. We are dancing, we are flying, and she's taking me back to the skies. In the arms of my love, I'm flying, over mountain and meadow and glen. And I like it so well that for all I can tell, I may never come down again. I may never come down again. I told you the way I feel, but you haven't expressed your feelings.
Well, they're very much the same as yours. 10 minutes ago, I met you, and we murmured how to do. I wanted to ring out the bells and fling out my arms to sing out the blues. I have found him, I have found him.
In the arms of my love, I'm flying over mountain and meadow and glen. And I like it so well that for all I can tell, I may never come down again. I may never come down to earth
Your Majesties, ladies and gentlemen, dinner is served.
Why would a fellow want a girl like her, a frail and fluffy beauty? Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a solid girl like me? She's a frothy little bauble with a flimsy kind of charm, and with very little trouble, I can break her little arm.
Ow! Why would a fellow want a girl like her? It's obviously unusual. Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a usual girl like me?
Her cheeks are a pretty shade of pink, but not any pinker than a rose's. Her skin may be delicate and soft, but not any softer than a dose's. Her neck is no wider than a swan. She is only as dainty as a daisy. She's only as graceful as a bird. So why is a fellow going crazy? Oh, why would a fellow want a girl like her? A girl who's merely lovely. Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a girl who's merely me? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man? Portia!
The ballroom is too crowded.
It's nicer out here.
Yes, it is.
I really must be going,
Why?
because I promised my godmother.
Your godmother will forgive you if you're a little late.
Oh no, she won't. I have a strange kind of godmother.
You're a strange kind of girl. You haven't told me your name.
Oh, it's a silly name. You wouldn't like it.
Of course I would. Whatever you call it. It's the most beautiful name in the world.
Midnight! No!
Please, wait!
Chris, my boy, are you out here?
I thought I heard somebody scream.
Your Highness?
Christopher?
Are you all right?
I don't know. We were talking, and suddenly she ran away. I found this glass slipper on the step. It all belongs to her. Dad, I just got to find her.
We will, son. We will.
Sir, may I send a herald through the king in search of her?
Of course.
See that this slipper is tried on every young maiden. Every last one. No matter how unlikely she looks. Keep trying until you find a foot that fits this slipper. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Highness.
Find that girl.
What a night! What a magnificent affair!
Were there many people at the ball?
Oh, I could say about 5,000.
They must have had a large ballroom at the palace.
About a half a mile long. And what beautiful music for dancing.
Did any of you get to dance with the prince?
I danced about an hour with him. An hour. Didn't you? Well, of course, I did. If you did.
I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if the prince were to take one of my girls for his bride.
Did you know everyone there?
Nearly everyone, except for some girl who arrived late and left early. Probably a princess or something.
Did she dance with the prince?
She was only there for a few minutes.
Did you go to sleep right after we left?
I was dreaming of what the ball must have been like.
You couldn't possibly imagine what it was like.
Maybe I have more of an imagination than you think. When you're driving through the highway, when you're driving through the moonlight to the dance, you are breathless with the wild anticipation of adventure and excitement and romance. Then as fast as you see the towers of the palace, silhouetted on the sky above the park, and below you is a row of lighted windows, like a lovely diamond necklace in the dark.
It looks that way, the way you say.
She talks as if she
I do not know these things are so. I only just suppose. I suppose that coming to the ball, and the room itself is floating in the air. If you're suddenly confronted by His Highness, you are frozen like a statue on the stair. You're afraid you'll hear the way your heart is beating, and you know you mustn't make first advance. You are seriously thinking of retreating, and you seem to hear him asking you to dance. A lovely night, a finer night you know you'll never
you know you'll never see.
Meet your prince,
Charming prince, as charming as a prince will ever be.
the stars in the hazy heaven tremble above you.
While he is whispering,
Darling, I love you. You say goodbye. Away you fly. But on your lips you keep a kiss. All your life you'll dream of this lovely, lovely night.
worst nonsense I've ever heard.
But mother.
Enough! Go to your rooms.
Yes, ma'am. It's all Cinderella's fault. Her trying to imagine what it was like at the ball.
It wasn't anything like it.
Nothing like it at all.
And you clean this place up. It looks like a pig.
Yes, stepmother.
The stars in a hazy heaven trembling above me danced when he promised always to love me. The day came through, away I flew, put on my lips he left a kiss. All my life I'll dream of this lovely, lovely night.
This is your slipper and it's going to fit. Forget it. Hurry up.
All right, slow down.
I swear, if this slipper doesn't fit, I'm gonna sue this kingdom. That's it. I'm suing Mr. Rewright.
It's my shoe! I know that slipper anywhere. You see, it fits perfectly.
You rigged it. Swear my sister's graves.
Let me try. It fit me at the ball. You shrunk it.
Is there anyone else in the house?
No, there's nobody else here. What about Cinderella?
Who's Cinderella?
She's just the sort of chimney sweep and general helper around be no use in trying to slip her on her. She didn't even attend the ball.
I have instructions to try to slip around everyone. I'll check the rest of the house just to make certain there's no one else here.
How dare you come into my home, poking your nose into my personal business?
I thought it was the prince's business. He's the one trying to find the missing girl, isn't he?
But Cinderella.
She's a girl.
Very well. There's no one else here.
What? I mean, told you so.
I don't get it. I don't understand. Where could she be? Of course, I know.
And you tried to slip her on every young maiden?
Every young maiden that could be found, Your Highness. I'm sorry.
Thank you. You may go. Who are you?
Oh, excuse me, Your Highness. I had no idea anyone was here.
Wait. You look familiar somehow. So you were here at the palace.
No, Your Highness.
It was just the end of a dream. A dream that didn't come true. About a glass slipper that didn't fit anyone.
Oh, Your Highness, you mustn't give up hope.
It was a waste of time. A wild goose chase. It was impossible.
But Your Highness, impossible things are happening every day.
And even foolish dreams come true?
Oh, yes. If you wish hard enough and believe in what you're wishing, even foolish dreams come true.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm just a girl from the village. I better get going. My stepmother will be wondering where I am.
Your stepmother will forgive you if you're a little late. Will forgive you if you're a little late.
Really, Your Highness, I must be going.
At least tell me the name.
Oh, it's a silly name. You wouldn't like it?
A silly name. Wouldn't like it. Stop! Did anyone try to slip her on you?
No, Your Highness.
I found you. And I still don't know your name.
My name is Cinderella.
Cinderella. The most beautiful name in the world.
Because he's daft and Dewey, I just keep building up impossible hopes, impossible. Things are happening every day. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible.